Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your June 2024 weekly reading. It's going to be a reading from June 10th until the 16th. I hope you're doing well. I have done the June monthlies as well. So if you're curious and want to watch the monthly reading for June, that's posted on the channel. But let's see here, you got cards jumping out. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in here. And let's take a look. Here we go. Overall energy you have is the Page of Swords. You pulled the Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Okay. You pulled the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely a lot better reading than you got, in regards to the last reading I did for you. It looks like things are starting to move forward here. Let's see. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and then you also have the Two of Swords. I feel by the end of the week, it's like you're coming to a pretty solid conclusion. The Two of Swords doesn't always necessarily mean that like you're on the fence or things are still unknown or still to be decided. It could be that, but when it's in the outcome position, it's like you're coming to a very firm conclusion with something. And I think the conclusion that you're coming to is like a conclusion that allows you time and space to be able to figure out like what action you want to take next or what you want to do next here. But I feel like this is going to be a quick pace week here. There's going to be a lot of stimulation, a lot of energy here. The reason why I say that is because you have the Page of Swords for the overall energy. Page of Swords, the swords deal with air. And right now in the astrology, we have Jupiter in Gemini, Sun in Gemini, Venus in Gemini, Mercury in Gemini. And Gemini is an air element. And so there's a lot of Gemini energy, and which deals with being youthful. It deals with creativity. It deals with ideas. It deals with communication. The energy just in general is movement. It's like air. And so it's a very stimulating, I'm picking up kind of like a fast-paced week here to where you feel like things are just moving forward rather than feeling like you're stuck in the mud and like, you're stuck. I do see here with that current energy entering into the week, you have the Three of Pentacles. There's something here that you're really focused on building, I'm seeing. Something that you're trying to put together, trying to improve, trying to create here. Website, could be a website for some of you. But it's like anything, Three of Pentacles is like anything that you're really giving a lot of your attention to improve or to perfect or to build or create or put together. And that's what I see you really focusing on as you enter into the week here. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the future position. And the Queen of Pentacles is in a future position is when our stability starts to become more stable. Our foundation and our resources are becoming more organized. They're coming more into balance, you can say here, especially with that Two of Swords being in the read. So there's a balancing energy that's coming back into the equation. And it makes a lot of sense with the last reading that I did for you. So I like this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's an increase in prosperity here, or a feeling of prosperity. And I just feel like there's a lot of productivity. The rabbit can represent energy that gets channeled and used to be productive, which is what makes the Queen of Pentacles productive, is how she uses her energy. And that's what I'm seeing with you here. It's almost like a checklist I'm seeing here that's being like things are being checked off. And you're like, okay, yeah, things are being built, coming together. And I feel like things are becoming more stable. The universe is saying for your advice with the Knight of Wands for the week is to keep remaining self-determined and to be bold, to be courageous, and to take action and take the initiative here. There is something here that I kind of feel like you're caught up in. I'm not sure what it is. It's not like you're caught up in something, but it's like there's something here that you're trying to work out. You have the Hierophant here in your challenge, right? This could be, maybe it's dealing with other people or other things here that you're trying to like figure out how to kind of bring into balance or bring into alignment. I do feel by the end of the week, it's like you're getting some form of an answer here that's allowing for things to move forward, or it's giving you just the clarity you need here to kind of set yourself up for the future. But the Hierophant can deal with our beliefs and our values as well. And when that's in the challenge and the Knight of Wands being the advice, it's to believe in what it is that you have and what it is that you can create. And to understand it's by having faith and belief and going on the adventure and taking action and taking the initiative that we really start to move things forward. And so I feel like the universe and spirit is wanting you to know that. You have the Ten of Pentacles here in the position of something you're unaware of, that you need to be aware of. Ten of Pentacles can point to the family and the home. So if there's anything around like family and home that you need to clarify, make sure you're doing that. The Ten of Pentacles as well is also long-term goals, like legacy, things that we're trying to accomplish, things that we want to build and create empires, right? Like if we have a vision for that. But it's really about our heaven on earth. It's like what we're trying to manifest as our heaven on earth and what all that looks like. And the Ten of Pentacles when it's in the position of being, when you're unaware of it, is like, it's Mercury in Virgo, and so it calls forth to use your mind in a very practical, methodical way, and to get very detail-oriented how you want to go about creating these things and what your long-term plans are, and making sure that you're looking at the details of stuff. And once you figure out all the details and stuff, it gives way to a clearer path for you to be able to trailblaze with that Knight of Wands as the advice. You pull this conjunction card. It says alliance. This is about new beginnings here, but also coming into alignment with newer things. So there's newer things coming into alignment with your life path here, or with your purpose here. And also this conjunction card is kind of reminding me of the new moon in Gemini that we're having, with Venus being conjuncted. And so this is a newer cycle we're entering into when it comes to Venus stuff. Our relationships, the things that we value, the things that we want to create, the things that we find beautiful, money, resources. And so there's newer things getting underway here for you this week with this Page of Swords for the overall. And it's very stimulating, and I feel like it's definitely going to be something, it's something fresh, something new. Yeah, the eye of the needle, intentionality. And that's what I was getting with that Ten of Pentacles. It's like, it's the thread that we weave, but like you weave a thread, there's a needle, and the needle is the intention. It's the reason why. It's clarity. And sometimes we need to know what our intentions are to really weave something beautiful. And so the universe is saying here, if you have your intention, weave your destiny with that Ten of Pentacles. And if you don't have them, and if you don't know them, this is about figuring those out, so that way you can start to weave and create a beautiful life and create beautiful things. You pull this openness card here. I think that this card is more so about being open and vulnerable. I think you are being very open and vulnerable this week. Not like, I'm not saying like you're crying or anything like that, although it could be, but it's more so like you're allowing yourself to move outside of your comfort zone and to move into fresh new energies and to go into the open and to explore the horizon line and go on the adventure with that Knight of Wands as the advice. And also openness can point to, like, you know, when we have a full moon, it's visible in the sky, it's in the public, right? And so this is about really you, which the public can translate into career and all that stuff. And so I think there's a lot going on with career this week and things developing. Let's clarify your reading, Sagittarius. Some of you could be finding a newer place to move or getting a newer idea where you want to go. It makes things more clear or something like that. You have the Queen of Cups here with that Page of Swords for the overall energy. Yeah, this is about intuitively following your intuition. It's almost like your logical, your rational mind and your intuitive mind are on the same page this week. And so it's important to stay in the flow with that. It's almost like it's like this natural sort of intuitive guidance that you're getting throughout the week that's moving you into newer things and helping you discover new things. And also I'm sensing that you're emotionally ready here to make certain changes that maybe you've been procrastinating on or just finding yourself stuck with. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in your current energy. You have the Hangman here. Yeah, right now I feel like there's things here that you're having to work on because you're planning something out, I'm seeing here. And I do see your plans coming to fruition, but it's like first, it's like you kind of have to do the background work of things to do that. Clarify the Hierophant in the challenge. You have the Page of Swords here. Page of Swords, Hierophant, and the challenge can also be learning. Like if you're learning newer things or if you're getting different ideas from different things, this is about the Knight of Wands being confident and bold and acting on those ideas, acting on the things that you're discovering here, things that you're learning, things that you're becoming consciously aware of. Clarify the Knight of Wands before we go to the future as the advice. Three of Pentacles, yeah. This is about self-determination and being critically tenacious with what your objectives are and what you're trying to accomplish. And the universe is wanting you to embody that. This is self-determination and tenacity. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in the future. You have the Ace of Cups. So something here that you're manifesting or you're getting or you're creating or something that is being brought to you is very valuable, I'm seeing, and it's also giving you emotional reassurance, and it's making you feel emotionally at peace and emotionally fulfilled here. Making you feel more comfortable, making you feel more stable, more secure. Clarify the Two of Swords in the outcome. Yeah, the Devil card. I'm seeing you kind of restrict your energy toward the end of the week. Not in the negative way. The Devil card can point to a restriction, but I'm seeing you restrict your energy in a way towards like you need time to figure out what decision to make. But you're in a good position to make this decision. So this is about you really taking control of a situation rather than the situation having control over you. And you're the one that's dictating like what to do next here. But also this is about peace and restoring devil energy with that Two of Swords devil. So anything that has felt restricting or you felt binded to or attached to, it's like you're now unshackling yourself from those chains. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the position of something you're unaware of. You have the King of Cups here. You know, don't forget, there is something here with that King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles represents legacy, long-term goals, and the King of Cups represents devoting yourself to those things, but it's in a way that it's like it's not just about the material aspect of it, it's about what it does for your spiritual evolution and what it does for you spiritually. And so the universe is wanting you to keep that in mind as you're weaving these new threads with your new intention, or new intentions, I should say. Let's extend your reading out here, Sag, and let's see what's happening after this Two of Swords and the Devil. Yeah, the Page of Cups. There could be an offer of help coming your way or a message that helps you. But I also feel like there's more inspiration flowing through you. Six of Cups. Yeah, you could even be getting this Two of Swords, the Devil card. You know, there could be something that you're trying to resolve here by the end of the week. It doesn't look to be that big of a deal, but what I do see is like things being resolved and things going in a good direction here. Something that you feel comfortable with and that allows you to be able to progress. I do see some help coming your way or something like that. Five of Cups. You could also be getting an apology from someone here as well. So there can be some reconciliations toward the end of the week or after the week, whether it's forgiveness or anything of that nature that really restores things back and restores things that brings back peace here. You pulled the Seers card. It says nurture. Yeah. As you see, there's a scythe on this card, which represents, it's a proverbial scythe. It's like reaping what we've sowed. And so you're reaping the rewards and the gains from the things that you're sowing, literally, like, you know, the things that you're weaving with the eye of the needle, with the new intentions. You pull this mini mask, the authentic self. I think a lot of you are really getting real with yourself and you're being who you are and you're being vulnerable and you're no longer kind of hiding anything anymore. You're just like being extremely authentic, which is allowing you to really reconnect back to your spirit and define what your true intentions are when it comes to the things that you're trying to manifest. It's a good read. Last card here. You pulled this happiness card. So I think by being open, being vulnerable, being honest and real and authentic and connecting to your truth is going to bring a lot of happiness this week as well. Really great week. Good read. You need it, Sag, because the last reading I did from you, there's some heavy shit going on. So anyways, I'm going to leave your reading here. I appreciate you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. I would love to do a reading if you want one. I have new readings up on the website. I have the tarot and the astrology, to where I do a tarot reading just like this, and I also use the astrology using your natal chart and the current transits to take a deeper look at your situation or any questions that you may have in regards to things going on or whatever it is that you want clarity with. So be sure to check that out, and I also have the regular reads too. So I appreciate you. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me before you leave. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so, and also hit the notification button bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos, or whenever I upload really any videos. And also, if I ever go live, you'll get notified, so you won't miss a live stream. So that's what I got for you. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you in the next video.